Hi guys, welcome back to our channel on all about local SEO. This is module 4A on local SEO full course, right? Okay, this module 4A covers the beginner's guide to SEO on-page SEO, and it covers the contents and keywords optimization. Okay, this is going to be an interesting topic here. We're going to do a website. We're going to start a new website. Okay, we're going to use a free website, that's Google website. And then we're going to create the contents, and then we're going to optimize it. And we're going to more or less analyze it and see how well we have done. And we can change whatever need to be changed, whatever recommendations are given, and see how well we perform, right? Okay, let's get started. Let's go to the screen share. Okay, so what we're going to do is first we're going to start a new website, and then we're going to create contents for it, right? Okay, assuming now we'll go with sites, okay, sites.google, and we'll create a new website. Okay, all you have to do is to go to sitesgoogle.com, and then this page opens up. And you got to be logged into Google with your Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail account, you create a Gmail account, and then you can start with this. You click on the plus sign here, then a new website will open up. Okay, new page will open up. Now you can start creating your own website here. Okay, it's free. It's by Google. It's free. So you can use this as your test ground. Once you are good at this, then you can always go for your paid websites. Okay, right. Now this is the title of the site. Okay, so we're going to start with, let's say, the same topic as all about local SEO. Sorry. Okay, the site name, we also give the same thing. All right, we have got a logo. You can add in a logo. All right, just let's do it. Okay, upload. Since I have a logo done, so I can just add in a logo. If not, you can just create the site first and add in the logo later. Okay. Right. So you got it there. Okay. The logo is there. Now, this is your page title, right? Remember, this is the page title. So for local SEO, your keyword, right? This is the keyword, local SEO. We are going to cover all on local SEO. So for keyword, and when you start a title or a heading, the preference by Google algorithm is the keyword must come towards the left of your sentence, which means we start with, or at least it's within the next second or third word using the, using the keyword, right? Okay, so let's say we start with all about local SEO. All about, sorry, local SEO. You can just add in some extra words. Everything you need to know about local, or let's say in this case, usually all about local SEO, the local SEO already is here, and if I put a local SEO, then it's like double usage of the word local SEO in one sentence. So let's not do it. So we put everything that you need to know. Okay. That you need to know. All right, we'll stop with that. Okay. So now we have got the title done. All right. Okay. Coming to the website. Okay, this is add footer. We are going to just concentrate on website. You can see the layouts here. We will just I think we will just go with some text first, because this is supposed to be topic on contents. All right. Right. Now, in order to save time and not waste a lot of time on creating contents, we'll go with the first introduction page. If you have seen the video on introduction, we'll use the PDF on the introduction, and we'll start with that, so that we don't have to recreate the contents, or we need to spend a lot of time on content. So we will just create. Okay, this was the introduction. And if you see here, this PDF, if you have already seen watched the video on introduction, obviously you would have seen this PDF. So if you have not seen the video, you might as well see the video, and you could download this PDF as well. Okay, wait, I had another one done, sorry. I had another one done, because this is going to be on a channel for website. I have done another one. Okay, local SEO introduction. All right. Okay, website. This is for website. It's the same content, but only that I have taken out the word like video channel and all that, right? Okay. This is the content. We will now copy this content. Right. If you see, there are pictures, images here. I'm not sure if these things will come out, but let's try it. If it doesn't come out, it's okay, because the next few chapters or modules we'll be doing on images. At that time, we will go back to this. All right. Okay. Let's just paste it. All right, we have pasted. Okay, here, if you see, this will be the first one. So we will, instead of putting a normal text, we will put it as a heading. We put it as H1. Okay, and we can even put it as bold. This is text. So when we come to text, you will see what I mean. All right. Okay, let's not. I'd rather put it as a bold, so you will know later. Okay. All right. So now we have all the wordings here, right? As you see, these are the wordings. Okay. GeoCities. Okay. So you see that pictures are not here. So we leave out the pictures first, and we will add in the pictures when we come to the topic on images. Okay, right. What we need to do next, right? We want to know whether we have done the keywords correctly. So we will analyze it now. We will go and do a little audit and see if we have done it right. Okay, let's go to the audit. Okay, this is a these tools that I'm using is all free tools, and you see free tools SEO ability. All right, we go into that. Now, before I can analyze this, I have to publish this site. If I don't publish this site, then we don't get a URL for me to check this. So what we will do is first publish this site. Okay. they've given us, this will be my URL. Okay, we just do a publish on it. Okay, then I can copy my URL here. You can see this is a Google site. So the domain is actually, this is the domain and this is a subdomain. So the whole thing is called URL. Okay. So this is a URL. So we go back to the website. Oh, sorry. We go back to the analyzing. Okay. We clear this off and we paste our URL there and just do an analysis. Okay. We will see now what's the score like. Okay. If you see here, they've given 81%, which is actually quite good. That is actually quite good. All right. All right. Although we are now looking only at the contents and keywords, I just would like to look at this one. This is the response time or the speed of the page. Now you see the speed of the page is very good. It is at 0.33 seconds. But you must understand that in the site there, we do not have any images, right? We do not have any images yet. We have not done any text yet. So it is good. But as we add on the images and we add on the text, the bold characters and all that, then we will see the changes. Then we will see the changes in response time. All right. Okay, let's go on here. Now, the page title is too short. All right. This is part of the contents. All right. Page title is too short. So if you look at this is meta description. All right. Although it is coming under text, but we will still have to do a little bit on this because it is showing us 79% and this is part of the text. It's part of the content. All right. So let's go back to, right. Okay. Now they're talking about the title being too short. This is actually the title of the site, but this is the name of the site. But if you look at this, I think this is long enough already. So what we have to do now is we just have to increase this site. Okay. We'll do that. Everything you need to know. Okay. I think that's all I think they are requiring. Okay. So let's now publish the site. Okay. Let's go back and check. Title is too short. Analyze it. Sometimes we have to reload it. Okay. Title is all right. So the length of the page title is perfect now. Okay, this is settled already. Okay, this is done. Okay, now we will go straight to our contents, right? Okay, this will be the contents page. Okay, we'll do the contents, then we will move to the keywords, right? Okay, on the content part of it, we see this page contains 696 words, all right? Okay, this, as long as you are about 250 words, they still accept. But for a good site, I think you should have about something like 1,500 words, right? Okay, so this is not a big problem now. So it's already accepted. Now, again, here, if you see stop words, you are using 46.1% stop words. Google don't prefer the usage of stop words, right? So we need to reduce this. Okay, I will just show you what is this stop words so that at least you know what it is, right? Okay, stop words. Okay. Okay, you can see from here, this is a set of commonly used words in the language. It is normally the word like is, the, are, all these words are a little bit being maybe overused or maybe not necessary. So this is what Google says, this is stop words. All right. So now we have to reduce the stop words. What we can do is, we are not going to do the whole thing right now, or it's going to take at least an hour or two. So we're just going to just do a few, and then you can see, and you can take your own time to do it, right? Okay, for example, let's say now this website is all about, okay, to get, okay, let's say to get, we just remove the to. No, I think it doesn't sound good. So to get, right? Unless even if they don't own a website. Okay. In this website, we are going to get all the information you need as guidance on how to build SEO, optimize it, show. All right, maybe we reduce this one, 8. Just start this sentence with back in 98. All right. This is, I realized I had to, okay, here maybe I can reduce the 2 here. I realized that I had to realize that I should have site, okay. Not many will do that. Just do a little. So my journey to web building. So my journey started. Okay. So my journey started. Started. Money image. So my journey. Journey building. Website and SEO started. Okay. So I can even reduce this N here. SEO website started. Okay. So I've reduced a few words. Now we just publish it, or rather call it save it. Okay. We'll go back to Google Sites now. Oops. Okay. Now we see that we are on 46.1%. Let's see if we have reduced that or not. Okay. So you see from 46.1%, now it's 45.8%. So what you have to do is now go through the contents and reduce wherever you have the stop words. You can go to Google, search for stop word. You can even, let's say, list of stop words. You request for list of stop words, and you can find the list of words. Okay. Okay, these are the common words. You can see a list of the common words that are used or overused, right? Of course, you need to use some of these. Without that, you cannot construct your sentence well. But some are overused or some considered as not necessary. So you just go through it and you can improve this then you can see this achievement of 75% go up, right? So this is content. Okay, next. Keywords used in this page title are also used in the page content. Okay, that's good, right? So you remember the earlier when we talked about keywords, it has got to be in the title, it has got to be in the heading, and it got to be in the content as well. So they find that it's good. Okay, words from H1 heading are used in the page content. Okay, H1 heading. So we know that we are using H1 here. Sorry. Okay. Our H1 is this one. All right. If you are not sure whether you're using H1, you just click on this sentence and this box opens up. You can see here is a heading. All right. And if you look at this heading, subheading normally goes as H2. All right. Then they have H3, H4, and all that. Okay, well, first thing is heading. This is H1, right? So we know that now we are using H1 here, and the local SEO is there. And in the contents, we also have local SEO, right? Okay, this settles it. Oops. Okay, next, page contains a listing, which indicates it's a good text layout. Okay, if you look at it here, a listing, they say a listing. This is a listing, all right? This is a listing. You can use either a number listing or you can even use a bullet listing, whichever is considered a listing. So when you have a listing, Google takes it that your website is well constructed, all right? That's the meaning of it. So it's good to have a listing, whatever is required as a good web structure or page structure, you do it that way. All right. So this is considered as a requirement. Right. Done. That's good. Okay. 15 paragraphs found on this page. Okay. So there's no comment here. If it's too many paragraph or too little, it will be classified here or noted here. Then we have to correct it. Okay. The text content is perfect. Right. Although they say it's perfect, to me is at least it's 1,500 words. That's the best. All right. Okay, no placeholders on text images. So, okay, we don't need to worry about text images now. Okay, there are no duplicates on the site. All right. Okay, the average number of words per sentence is 19. Okay, all this seems to be good. All right. Then, so on the content side, we have everything good. Okay, this page, we don't have to worry about all this. Okay. Okay, this text. Okay, these are on text. We will do this when we come to text, right? We will come to this thing, right? Next, we have to go to is keywords. Okay. Okay, here you see this H1 heading. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, next we go down to keywords. All right. So we are looking at local SEO. This is our keyword. So let's go and check the keywords. Okay. You can see from here the keyword score is 76%. All right. Keyword score is 76%. Okay. When we see this, no image, no keyword is found in the image text. So this we will do it when we come to image, right? Okay. Content. The term is used 15 times in 690 words. Okay, this term appears very frequently in the text. So possible keyword stuffing. Okay, this is what we call overuse of the keyword. So when it's overuse of the keyword, they consider this as stuffing. All right. So this will be a problem for ranking. Now we have to do this part of it. Okay. This one we have to do. So what we'll have to do, go back to here. We'll see where all we can remove. Okay. Earlier they said 15 times. So, okay, let's reduce it to maybe 10 times, right? And we see the difference. Okay. Okay, to get a little SEO, understand and build your own local SEO, thereby getting organic. Okay, it's beginning. So beginning, we leave it as it is. Our mission to help 1,000 small business on rank, which Google. Okay, this is Google local SEO. So we'll change this to Google on the first page of Google local search result, SEARCH, search results page. Okay, so one has been removed. YouTube channel all about local SEO. Okay, done for you. Okay, so we'll change this also. Search. Okay, page. So we have removed two. In this website, you're going to get the information you need as guidance on how to build local SEO. Okay, so I think that we leave it. Okay, so we have taken two out already. Okay, to the proper local SEO. Okay, that seems to be okay. Since then, I have done local SEO for many small businesses. Okay, so we can say done optimization for many small business. Okay, we have removed three. Okay, so then 30 years I started local SEO to have. Okay, here local SEO show knowledge. I have local SEO. Okay, my sites. Okay, all right. Four. Then startups and big do their own local. Search. Optimization. Okay, right. So we have done now about 5 we have removed. Let's save it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's saved now. Let's go back to the keyword checker. Okay, if you see the keyword checker here, we are having 76%. All right. Okay, let's see what happens now. It's still 76%. Okay, the term is used 10 times. Okay, from 15 now it has come down to 10. Okay, so now if you notice, the little orange box has disappeared. So there's no more keyword stuffing, right? So we don't have, we have already solved the problem of keyword stuffing. No more risk of being penalized by Google. So we don't have keyword stuffing. We don't have spamming of keywords, right? So all that is solved. And if you see, go through all this, there is no orange text on this. All of it are okay. Now this local SEO on domain, this is something that we cannot avoid because of this free site. Okay, the free site is by Google, so the domain www.google will be the domain, so it won't have the local SEO, but the subdomain contains this local SEO. So here there's no way you can increase the rating. Okay, so that's about it for the keywords. And what we can do is now we have to summarize what we have done. Okay, if you look back, okay, here's there's one thing that you look at this. This is actually the logo, and it's asking for all tag. Okay, this we will cover during the tag or on the image section, right? So what we'll do is we just remove the logo and see what will be the result like. Okay, we just remove the logo. Okay. Only then we can get the actual rating, overall score for the contents and keywords, right? Okay, so this is done. Let's look at the actual scoring for the contents and the keyword, right? Sometimes we have to do twice. Okay, if you look at it, now the scoring is 84%, and you no longer have the see all text used used on all found images. So there is no more images actually. So this problem is solved. When this is solved, the scoring is at 84. But I don't think it's going to reflect much on the keyword side. Let's just have a look at it as well. Okay, so it remains the same. So overall now, our score for content and keyword is already at 84, and that's considered very good. All right. Now to summarize, what we have done is, first we did contents. On the content, what we have also done is on the title. All right. We were recommended to increase the title, which we did. So now the length of the page title is perfect. All right. Just for your information, the length of the title actually supposed to be within 30 characters to 70 characters. It should be within 30 characters to 70 characters. So we have done the title, then we have done an example of the stop word, right? So that's for the content that we have done. If the other things are all okay, so we didn't do on it. But this video is just to show you what can be done to optimize the contents, right? Then the next thing we did was keyword. Okay, keyword, it showed us that we have overused the keywords, right? Stuffing. Actually, normally overusing of keyword is considered as spamming, but stuffing is usually if you have keywords that is not in proper sentence and you are just trying to push in the keywords, that's called stuffing. But whichever way, we have removed 5 keywords, and that has now given us a good score. So now we have a good score, and now you know how to use the keyword analysis tool to improve your site. Okay, to improve your site. If this kind of a score you have with all the images and everything, then your site is definitely going to do well, right? With that, I think we close off this video, and don't forget to watch the following video, which has more information, right? We are going to do a few more elements on local SEO itself, on-page SEO, sorry, on-page SEO. We're going to do a few more elements. So out of the 5 elements, we have done 1. There are another 4 more to go, right? Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.